I'm a little rusty on it.
I'll hum it for you.
How is everyone doing today? Okay, so 1 second, let's switch. All right, so if you can't tell, I'm pretty tired. Should probably tie my hair if I'm gonna wear headphones. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? Let's do the intro really quickly. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you might be listening to this. My name is Josh, and welcome to my channel. On here, we talk news, we talk politics, we talk current events. Late night last night, and a long day. So I don't know how many people know this. I work less days out of the week, but I work really long shifts, and by really long I mean like 12 hours minimum. Lately it's been definitely over 12 hours just because of business reasons and everything else around that. And last night I think clocked out around the like 13, maybe 14, bordering on 14-hour mark. So, and a lot of that was basically closing another station in the kitchen. So I am really tired. Because of that, I woke up a lot later than usual. So didn't have a lot of time to really prep a lot of topics. Miso, oh, okay. So he really loves hair ties. I don't know. Are you bringing this to me? Okay. You wanna? Okay. Here. We'll do this. All right, buddy. Go. All right. Cool. He'll be back. All right. Anyway, so today I'm honestly thinking we'll watch some stuff kind of on the side, but other than that, I'm thinking we just kind of hang out and play some video games if everyone's cool with that. I don't. Again, quite frankly, I'm pretty beat, so I'm thinking we do that, and then yeah, and we'll just have like kind of a very casual day to day. Now, with that being said, I think I put in there because lately I've been playing a lot of PUBG, and I kind of want to just hang out and play PUBG. And oh my goodness, are you gonna connect this time? My controller's been having like a real go of it trying to connect to my laptop. I'm not sure why. It used to be connected to the laptop. Okay. Okay. She's searching. That's so freaking weird. What? Oh. Yeah. Huh? That's stupid. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. No, no. Ow, shit. Let's see. Devices. Let's see. Can we find it? Or is it just not gonna? Oh wait, is that it? No, that's the TV. That's so weird. Yeah, it's been like reinstalling. Uh let's try this. Oh shit, that's right. That's how whoops. Okay, that was really oh wait. Shit. Yes, connect. Okay, so it never let it be said that the old fashioned turn it off and turn it back on. Let it never be said that that does in fact work. All right, cool. Now we're up and running. Lovely. All right. Also, all the batteries for both of these devices are trash right now. All right, this is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go switch my batteries because these aren't gonna last very long on either of these two bad boys. I'm gonna change my batteries, then we'll start playing and we'll watch some videos while I win some games. So I also mentioned that if I remember correctly, I also put that we're gonna maybe play some Phasmophobia. There's an update. We might look at that too. We'll just kind of have we're gonna be playing it by ear a lot today. Just because I don't know how much stream will be affected by playing because we've played anybody who's been here before. We've played we've played games before, and like some of them, no, absolutely no problem, no problems whatsoever. But sometimes I don't know. Sometimes the games just fucking shit on stream. I to this day I'm not sure why. Um, it's just sometimes it really affects it, and sometimes it doesn't really. Um, let's see. We'll do this. Maybe we'll do like this. All right. Let's mute the tab. All right. Shut up. All right. Let's see. Now we can unmute the tab. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, we'll put his ass up here. Yeah, that looks good to me. That looks good to me. All right, cool. What the hell? Where the fuck? Did I not say windowed? Okay, fine. Don't want to do windowed. That's okay. Nope, windowed. Oh, actually, let's do this. Settings, audio, music. Shush. I don't want music. All right. This should be good. All right, let's see. Oh, right. Shit. I need to. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Wait. Fuck. Can I. Wait, can I play on a controller on PC? There's no reason why I shouldn't. Really? 1 second. I didn't think I'd have to look this up. Wait. Wait just a goddamn minute. Controller support. Oh, fucking move, goddammit, pub. Settings icon in the top right on the controller. Oh, okay. Is there a settings for it? Okay, cool. Oh, it's right there. Now it's working. Okay. That was weird. That was really weird. Settings? Where is it? Give me this. Top right corner under controller, select controller settings. Listed under settings, controls, controller. Well, this doesn't feel like type A, type B, type C, type custom. Wait, huh? Let's see. Find your controller listed under detected controllers. Where the fuck is that? I don't see that anywhere here. Like I'm reading the thing right now. No. No, I want yeah, I'm PC, goddammit. What is this? Under control. Oh, wait, huh? Tougher competition. I'm worse on mouse and keyboard, so it's fine. No, I don't care. I don't care. Just give me. God damn it. Oh, okay. Go through Steam. Big picture mode. God damn it. Really? Are we doing this? Okay, fine. God. Steam. I don't even fucking. Okay. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Good God. Let's see. Okay, cool. Uh-huh. 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 Okay, cool. Now, um top right? Uh-huh. Oh, settings. Oh, okay. Cool. So, I'm highly confused. All right. Um uh-huh. 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 Power. What? Huh? What? Turn off. Restart. Cancel. Exit. Oh, yeah. What? Huh? Exit Steam. Okay. Yeah, I don't need like no, okay. No, it worked briefly for a moment. We'll just try and get into it. God. Oh goodness. Oh my god. Choosh. I didn't click you. What are we just not we're just not loading today? Okay, let's while I do this, while I try and figure this whole nonsense out, let's fuck it. We'll just ay. Nope, not that. There we go. All right. So I know I'm being really what's it called? Low hanging fruit. I know. I'm aware. Okay. So I'm sure all of you saw the story of the dude who the movie The Blind Side was based off of. And as far, it's pretty simple. I haven't seen the movie, so don't ask me about what it says in the movie. I don't know. Oh, so that works. Okay. That's weird. Okay. Whatever. Um Point being that you know, so the whole story to the movie from what I understand is about like a senior aged football player in the South, and he's adopted by like some white people, and because of that, there's I don't know, the fucking because he gets adopted by the white people, his life gets better. Sandra Bullock won an Oscar. Everyone clapped. Thank God for white people. That's kind of the general vibe of the movie that I got. I remember it coming out. It came out a long time ago, but it came out recently that the football player, who is black, by the way, apparently has been what's the word I'm looking for? Apparently was never actually adopted by this family, and the movie seems to just have been complete fucking hogwash. So that's a bit disturbing and unfortunate. But even worse than that, is he's been stuck in a conservatorship for the last handful of years, which has led to the which, if anybody's familiar with the case of with the Britney Spears case, unfortunately, where's no, never mind, don't go there. Fuck it, let's go here. I am playing. I'm just making sure it's gonna function properly. What's it called? Unfortunately, what this what conservatorship generally do is take the finances and the financial independence away from people because they are deemed by their, I think you can sign off on them on yourselves, obviously, like if you're unfit to do your own like finances, or to keep track of your own finances. You can be placed into one by like a judge or whatever. But this was the case where I guess he signed up for it himself, thinking that it was adoption paperwork that he was signing, when in fact he was signing over all of his finances over to this lovely family. I don't know how much the racial element plays into this, although, my first reaction upon hearing this story was, and I'm being honest here, why the fuck are white people in the South so fucking terrible? Like, honest to God, there's like being shitty, and then there's being shitty, and I just don't know how people in the South continue to like innovate on being shitty, especially when the victims of you being shitty too are black people. But it is what it is. And as you can see, Matt Walsh's big dumb racist face is on the screen. We're going to try and watch like a defense, because I based on the thumbnail, I have a feeling Matt Walsh has taken a certain people's side on this, and I don't think it's going to shock us very much. So, okay, now that this is like functioning, all right, this is like fine. I'm not even lagging a bunch, which is nice. All right, let me hide behind this block. Let me put this on fucking full what's it called? Let's do this. This. Right. Ignore that. It's just the stupid thing shifting so that I can move it over. All right, cool. Now we're good. We do this. We make you small like the man you are. All right, everything should hopefully be functioning properly. What in blazes? All right, cool. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? Oh. Oh. Well, that's not good. All right. All right, let me put this over here. Cool. All right, so, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why am I gone? Okay, there we go. This is over here. I want this over here. Cool. All right, so, give me this. Give me this. I'll take this too. I'm not really big on the barrel, but that's okay. Oh, I never shifted because I fucking did that. Okay, cool. It only takes, god damn, man. I'm so much better at streaming when it's not anyway, when when it's just me responding to shit. All right, so what was I gonna say? Oh, we're gonna have to like adjust that. Okay, 1 second. Where controls? Oh yeah. Oh no. Where's sensitivity? Yeah, no. I need vertical sense. Wait, forward running sensitivity, movement sensitivity, general sensitivity. Yeah. Give me like a fucking 10, please. That should be good. Oh, that's better. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I should be able to function. All right. Anyway, let's listen to this idiot.
It's gotten a lot of attention.
Wow,
recently,
you're way too fucking
here's the
loud.
report from ESPN.
Shut up.
This is a couple days ago. We'll have the update in a moment, but here's the report. Retired NFL star Michael Oher, whose supposed adoption out of grinding poverty by a wealthy white family was immortalized in the 2009 movie The Blind Side, petitioned a Tennessee court Monday with allegations that a central element of the story was a lie concocted by the family to enrich itself at his expense. The 14-page petition filed in Shelby County, Tennessee, alleges that Sean and Leanne Toohey, who took Oher into their home as a high school student, never adopted him. It claims that they never adopted him. That's the claim. Instead, less than 3 months after Oher turned 18 in 2004, the petition says, the couple tricked him into signing a document making them his conservators, which gave them legal authority to make business deals in his name.
Which probably led
the
to the movie.
Further alleges that the Tooheys used their power as conservators to strike a deal that paid them and their 2 birth children millions of dollars in royalties from an Oscar-winning film that earned more than $300 million.
God, that's actually kind of worse.
For a story that would not have existed without him. In the years since, the Tooheys have continued calling the 37-year-old Oher their adopted...
Oh, by the way, the name of this video is... Excuse you. The name of this video is The Family of Michael Oher Were Just Blindsided. Oh, this does make me nervous.
Son, and have used that assertion to promote their foundation as well as Leanne Toohey's work as an author and motivational speaker.
Wow.
Quote,
literally,
quotes, the lie of Michael's adoption is one upon which co-conservators Leanne Toohey and Sean Toohey have enriched themselves at the expense of their award, the undersigned Michael Oher. Michael Oher discovered this lie to his chagrin and embarrassment in February of 2023.
All right, let's see. I don't really love either of these guns, but I feel like I don't really get to be picky right now.
No familiar relationship with the Tooheys at all.
Thanks, Evac. I appreciate
and,
that.
That's the basic story.
On a day where I am tired and trying my best, but goddamn, I appreciate the follow.
It's orgasmic.
Hey there.
Orgasmic delight over the story.
Give me...
Because you have to understand, the media and the left hated the Michael Oher story. They hated the Blind Side story because it's a story of a white family.
Really? Well, wait a minute. The left hated the story of the white savior fucking out here, the classic white savior story. And like Matt Walsh's defense out here is like, oh yeah, the left really hated it. I don't know why that plays twice, but it does. Look at it as a second reward for your follow. Like Matt Walsh out here is gonna really try to pull this like, oh well, they hated it. Well, I'm starting to think, based on new information, there might have been a good fucking reason for us to be skeptical of that. maybe this could be a chance for Matt Walsh to admit that, maybe the left was right on this. Maybe we're not all just crazy and unreasonable. Dust storm a fucking again? Really? Are we doing this again? All right, well that's fun. Like, but it's like, God, you can't win with these people. You really can't. Oh wait, no, this is my favorite grip on this. Give me this. Oh my God, I can't fucking see anything. Holy shit, this is bad. Okay. I feel like you shouldn't lose health if you're like inside. Like, I know I'm outside right now, but I was inside and I was losing health. I feel like I shouldn't lose health if I'm on inside for this. Grab this. But either way, how are you doing, Evac? Having a good day, I hope. I was lurking around and came across your stream. Maybe I can help you with your Twitch custom graphics. It's a business inquiry. Is that what you're here for? If you want, there should be an email that you can find. If you want to like send me any of your ideas, by all means. I am no one's. Oh no, never mind. Give me that gun. There's like no fucking ammo for this. Okay, that's fine. You're like looking for what's the shit? I don't need more of those. Oh wait, what? I thought I put the. Oh fuck, I'm stupid. Looking for some clients, Evac? Is that what we're doing right now? We're looking for some clients. I respect it. People got to be on their grind. Request on your Discord so I could present in my portfolio. Absolutely. I'll take this. Give me like a second to 2 times heavy stock. That's good. Okay, this is enough. This is enough ammo that I'm willing to switch guns for. Also, I just much prefer. I don't think I'm gonna be very good with that, so I'm not gonna use the 4. I know everyone lives and dies by the 4 scope, but there we go. All right, where we at? Oh, my teammate's over here. Discord. Give me a second. Here, let me roll it up. Let's see. Good, great. What the fuck is that? What? Huh? What? Huh? Wait, what? Why is my Discord name not showing up? What? Wait a minute. Nah. Why is my Discord name only 1 letter? What is going on? Oh, fucking hand. Oh, no. Okay. I don't know why it says that then. It's literally my my Twitch thing as well. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. All right. Grab this. Let's go meet our teammate, shall we? You know, I just thought about this. I don't even know if I don't think I have chat on. Right? I'm pretty sure I don't have chat on. Mute. Yep, mute. Okay, cool. Anyway, let's continue.
Rescuing a black kid from his abusive and neglectful parents and giving him a better life. It's a story in their phrase of a white savior. And so they hate it. Now, when the movie first came out, a movie that I didn't particularly like, by the way, I thought it was like cheesy and hammy, and I didn't like it that much. But when it first came out, the media loved it, and it won Oscars and everything like that, because that was in 2009. Before Barack Obama had a chance to set race relations back 50 years. But in recent years, the left has started to view the movie very differently. And now they hate it. And then Michael Oher comes out, and what do you know?
That's you?
Look at that. Turns out the media realized suddenly that the story was actually bad, and soon after that, Michael Oher also realized that the story was bad and went to the media and said, hey, by the way, you're right, it was bad. This is all very bad.
I love the idea that Matt Walsh thinks that, like, this news story... Oh, shit. Okay. That this news story, like, somehow came... Oh, Give me that. Give me that. Oh, hey, bud. Oh, you're having troubles. Okay. Well, like, I love the idea that by Matt Walsh's premise, that like this story, like the story somehow came out before the actual what's it called? Before the actual you know, before that, like somehow they did reporting on it, and then Michael Orr was like, "Oh wait, this is kind of fucked." Like, no, they're reporting on him coming to the realization that the story is fucked. Like, okay.
Let me tell you how bad it was.
Good God.
And the media goes, oh, yeah, we were right that we were right. But, I mean, we have a narrative, and it just so happens that it fits right into the narrative. Wow, that's great.
Oh my goodness.
So this already makes me highly skeptical.
Are
I
we
mean, if
getting
you
off
hear
here?
about
Okay,
this
that.
story as told by ESPN or any outlet like that, and you accept it at face value, then I don't know what to say. You are
someone's already been
too
here.
stupid.
Was it you?
Just in general, like you need to not be that stupid. Stop being stupid. You need to not be stupid anymore. If you hear a story like
don't
this,
believe white savior stories.
I've seen many people on social media, including conservatives, sharing this and say, oh, I can't believe that they would do that to him. Clearly, you know, the original reporting on this story must be absolutely correct. There's nothing to be skeptical about it at all here, and I am shocked and appalled.
Yes, as per usual, Matt Walsh, when faced with the reality that he doesn't like, immediately devolves into fucking conspiracy, into fucking pants on fire, can't handle it. Like, let's be honest here. Matt Walsh is a weak individual. He is a perfect example of a weak man, because in the face of information that like flies against his narrative, what does Matt Walsh have to say? It's fake. It can't be real. You need to be skeptical. There's no way that, you know, oh, this narrative is just too accurate to what my opposition has suggested. Like, at the end of the day, if you can't, like Matthew, my friend, my brother in Christ, what you're having trouble dealing with is the fact that you were wrong, bud. And you know, sometimes that just happens. And you know what? I think you'll survive. You will endure. You will go on to tell black people that it's their fault for the rest of your life. It's okay. You'll be fine. Oh shit, someone's here. No. Oh, that was okay. I thought my teammate got on that bike and drove off. Like, this is like it's so funny that these guys paint themselves as these like strong male figures, as if they are anything less than a weak, fragile information. Oh, hello. Oh, now. Oh, wow. I can barely see that fucking. Can you guys see that? Okay, on my screen, holy shit, that reticule is like, man, maybe I should have kept the 4x scope. Fuck. I see you. They don't see me though. Okay, we're not gonna engage yet. The first rule I've learned of PUBG is to not just flagrantly engage in fights. But like, what's the actual fucking like message from Matt Walsh? When something disagrees with your narrative, fucking whine and moan and say that it's not fair, it's not true, everybody is lying, everybody is in on it. Like, it really is fucking pathetic. Ooh. I hope my teammate actually comes to help me. I would be really appreciative if my teammate came out and helped me. Okay. See if we can get the drop on these folks. Ooh. He's shooting. Oh no. My teammate is down. I must save him. Ah, fuck. Ah, damn it. Where is my? Are you still down? Oh no. Okay. Also, I didn't really want to go into. I didn't want to go into what's it called to begin with. But yeah, it's just. I just can't with these kind of guys. Like, it's one thing to have an argument, right? It's one thing if you're a conservative, if you're Matt Walsh. It is one thing to sit here. 13 out of 30, that's not bad for a first game. All right, no, we're still doing singles though. I don't want to, like, it's one thing to sit here and pretend that Matt Walsh is or not like it's one thing to sit here if you're Matt Walsh and like have some kind of alternative argument, like, oh, Michael O'Hare, is that what it is? Michael, not Ole, O'Hare, sorry. Michael O'Hare, that's right. It's one thing to sit here and do like this, Michael O'Hare, here's the story. This seems pretty bad. I just don't like, I like thinking about it. I don't even know how the fuck you get out of this, because it's just bad no matter what. I'm trying to conjure a positive version of this story for Matt Walsh, and I am struggling. I can't think of a way to spin this in any kind of positive fashion. Like, what do you say? Oh, I don't fucking know. Like, oh, you don't believe him? It's like he's filing court papers. Like, the only option you have is like, no, I'm just gonna end up believing the white lady and the white family, who have benefited like so much from their adjacentness and this conservatorship from this black man. But I'm not gonna believe the guy who ostensibly didn't get anything out of his name and story being used for an Oscar award-winning movie. It's just, they don't gain anything from any of this. I don't know. Anyway, we'll just continue. We'll continue, but
no. Anytime something allegedly happens that seems like the media wished it into existence.
Also, what is he talking about? It won an Oscar.
Now,
what do you mean the media hated
automatically
it?
False.
It won an Oscar.
Just playing the odds, like every once in a while, something will really happen in real life that works with the media narrative. Most of the time, they have to lie to make things fit the narrative.
Is this
every
really?
Once in a while, just again play the odds. Like every once in a while, something will happen that the media doesn't even need to lie about.
I think, where should we go? Let's go.
And they'll say, "Well, that's nice. You can take a break from lying."
We're gonna go
for the next
here.
45 seconds. But that's very rare. That's few and far between. And so you got to be very skeptical. And I am here. This one doesn't pass the smell test.
So what? The argument. Wait. So Matthew, the argument is that what if one story out of 100 news stories, like how many? I just realized I'm not wearing shoes. Ooh, I gotta fix that. Like, let's think about this for a minute. What kind of stories is? How many times do we have stories of football players who get an Oscar-winning movie made about their life and their relationship with like other people, and we find out that the entire story is bullshit? Is that a common occurrence? Oh, my two favorite weapons. Okay, cool. What is that, Miso? Miso, what are you doing? Why are you okay? Miso, why are you like this? Like what I don't understand is like he wants to paint this as like whenever there's like one in so many stories of this, but like this is a pretty unique story, to be honest. Like how many of these do we have? There's not that many. Give me this, 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 this. I'm doing the NFL song. That's what I'm doing. Give me this, give me this. Ooh, a 2 backpack. No, yeah, we might need a compensator. normally I would take the flash hider, but quite frankly, considering, it's for a DMR. That's lame. Considering I am playing at a significant disadvantage, which is fine with me. I choose this. Ooh, wait. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's pretty seeable. Okay, that's pretty seeable too. Okay. So just don't pick the 2 times scope. That's what we're, yeah, I think we just can't do the 2 times, the 2x scope on this. But like, yeah, like this isn't like oh yeah, we hear these stories all the time of, no, this is a rather unique situation to which we have a pretty no, quick draw. We have a pretty shitty trying to think of the word, like this is pretty shitty. This is, and like the thing is that it's not just about people believing the story of The Blind Side, and it's not even like one of those things where it's like, we believe that this nice white lady, would have done good. It's kind of just emblematic of this, and maybe not emblematic is the word I'm looking for. It's a bit, it fits, doesn't it? Right? We live in the United States, a country where black people have pretty generally been just a bit screwed over by the interests of, no, I want that. No, actually, I want the shotgun. This might be really useful. Again, close range, I'm at a disadvantage. Shotguns might be the way to go. But yeah, it's like, it's kind of one of those scenarios where you go like, man, this really fits kind of the theme of America, of black people working hard, like, doing their, participating like in normal society like everybody else, trying to get by, even, in the one chance opportunities that black people have to make it in this country. It's either, you'll hear most black kids, and most of them that I was around growing up, the general take is always, actually, circle's right here, we gotta go, is usually like, yeah, you either rap or you play sports. Those are your fucking options. And that's a pretty, like, there are options for white kids. White kids don't just think, I either be, I either be a professional sports player, or a I don't know, like or like a lawyer, or that's it. Like those are my, like, no, white kids generally have a pretty positive I think outlook on their options for success in life. I don't think there's the same like kind of a negative outlook, and part of that is because of the environment a lot of white kids grow up in. Not to say obviously there aren't white kids who grow up in poverty, there are, but you can also kind of see where, like, how the effects of poverty have on people of different races. I know quite a few, and I've worked with quite a few white dudes who fucking grew up in kind of shitty neighborhoods, shitty situations, and they don't do that well afterwards either. But again, that's not a majority of, or at the very least, that's not nearly as like stark of a percentage of the population as it is for black folks in America. So it's just, when you hear a story like this, what it gives you is an avatar for that kind of, I think, like for that kind of feeling and that kind of sense. I think when people hear a story like this, they can conceptualize better, and they can, I think it makes it a lot easier to fuck me. God damn it, I put the controller down for like 2 seconds, of course, as a fucking rock. I think you find yourself being able to identify, being able to imagine the kind of future, the kind of situation that black Americans are in this country every single day. because you now have an example to point to. And that's what Matt Walsh is actually scared of. That's the thing that he's pushing back, and why his only critique, his only argument is to simply not believe it, that it's just not true, that this guy is lying, the media is lying. Don't have an example in your mind to cite when somebody brings up systemic racism, when somebody brings up the plight of black people in this country. Matt Walsh does not want you to have a good example, or to have a good a good representative story for that. Maybe let's try the 4. I don't love the 4 even when I'm playing on Xbox, but I'll try the 4. And that's why he doesn't bring anything, because he knows he's not talking to anybody. Ooh, there we go. He knows he's not talking to anybody who doesn't already share his conservative values. So he doesn't even really try to convince anybody. He doesn't feel really, I think, the need to try and convince anybody. To Matt Walsh, all of his fans are all already bought in. They already think, whoop, is that extended quick draw? No, just extended. All of Matt Walsh's fans kind of already can imagine this story being fake. And like I've said it before, part of this job, part of something that I think, I've only been doing this for a very short amount of time, but like I do think part of my job, and part of the job of a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of political pundits is to, and commentators and stuff, is to kind of stir in somebody an imagination. We want to kind of get you, the viewer, to not just be, not just, agree with me because the things I'm saying are nice or true, although they are. What I want is for you to be able to look at situations, look at scenarios, look at news stories, and be able to kind of like imagine the context around it. Like, when we talk about systemic racism, and we talk about systemic racism, I don't know why I was looking for something else. When we talk about systemic racism, I don't want you to be thinking about necessarily like me just telling you an anecdote of somebody's experience with systemic racism. I don't think is going to give you the base of knowledge that I think you really need. What you need, or at the very least, what I want you to do is if I cite like a statistic, if I cite like something, I want that to give you to let you be able to imagine this problem, but then scale that out. That's what I really want. I want the data, the stories are meant to give you an image and give you a picture of what the outcomes of kind of political action is, whether it be somebody being mildly racist, whether it be Matt Walsh being anti-Semitic, whatever it might be. The stories are meant to give you kind of the narrative, and the data is there for you to be able to extrapolate that and kind of extend that out farther past the individual example. But when you're Matt Walsh, right? When you're Matt Walsh, you don't lead with the data. You don't lead with some kind of broader critique, or some kind of broader look at systems. You start and you stop on anecdotes, and the thing that you're concerned with is only drawing that picture of that one scenario. So when there's an awful story of racism, when there's an awful story of violence, right? You give somebody that picture, and guys like Matt Walsh don't want to give you more information. They don't want you to kind of ooh, that's like whoa, 1 second. That's like really slow. My ADS is like super duper slow. Oh my god, no. Okay, we need to fix that. But when you start and you end on that sort of thing, what do we need? Controls. Where's the ADS one? ADS. Oh my god, really? Aiming sensitivity. Oh, okay. Here we go. We'll do this at like we'll do this at like 8.5. I think that should be good. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's like super slow. Like the actual ADS one isn't bad, but is this okay? So that's better. Okay, that should be good. But yeah, like when you're not when all it is anecdote, and I'm never, and like, you know, somebody never wants to contextualize some action or some story, then yeah, they're only looking for your first and initial reaction, which usually, and this isn't like a this isn't a dig, or this isn't like specifically at any type of individual, conservative or liberal or progressive, but most people usually, like, your first reaction is going to be the shallowest, and as you learn more information, that first reaction either gets peeled back, that first reaction either gets reinforced. But Matt Walsh and conservatives live on first reactions. They live on your, I hear somebody. Oh my god. Oh wow, my aim was shit there. I shouldn't have ADS'd, honestly. But yeah, like, that's the kind of secret sauce to conservative punditry and conservative commentary, is that you never go, you never really go for more information. You just kind of enhance constantly the like whatever feeling someone's going to have as their like knee-jerk reaction. Also, wasn't this supposed to be windowed? Whatever.
At
Anyway,
all. You know,
I know
go with
I'm
my
talking
gut
a
on
lot,
these kinds of stories,
but
and I've literally never been wrong. Okay, I mean,
Matt Walsh,
I'm batting 1,000.
Matt Walsh, never
So
been
when I
wrong
see a
ever in
story
his
like
life.
this, and it's race involved and all this, like this kind of thing. I go with my gut. I make a call.
Also, do you notice his gut never, like, Matt Walsh will say, "Oh, I go with my gut. I've never been wrong." Have you ever seen Matt Walsh hear a story involving, you know, at the very least tangentially, whatever, you know where it is, like related to race? Has he ever come out on one of those stories and gone like, "Oh yeah, the black individual like was definitely correct in this case"? Does his knee jerk? And that's the thing, right? Because he's like, "I go with my gut reaction." Yeah, we know, Matt. We know you go for your gut reaction. Like, yeah, no shit. You go for your gut reaction is pretty consistent. It's the white person it was always in the right. The black person was never wrong, unless, let's be clear about this, unless the black person was advocating or reinforcing conservative talking points and conservative conservative politics. That's the only time. That's the only time. If you are black and you are regurgitating white supremacist talking points, Matt Walsh is okay with you. And Matt Walsh will defend any black person that's willing to defend white people against any white person who's there to defend people in general, because they're not racists. When it comes down to it, your adjacentness to white supremacy is what, you know, that's generally what's going to be the deciding factor as to whether Matt Walsh is going to find you favorable or unfavorable in any story.
I've never been wrong. I've never led you astray. So when I'm looking at something like this and I say, "Nah, this isn't right. This doesn't sound right," I've never been wrong. And so I'm telling you,
don't read the stories.
And if this ends up
only
being the first
believe
time I'm
Matt
talking about it,
Walsh.
then fine. But I'm telling you, I'm not buying it. I don't buy it. And more is going to come out about this thing that is going to cast. We're going to start to see, start to see it very differently. That's my prediction.
Matt Walsh will never see this differently. The story will not change.
Obviously,
it will
we
stay
know
pretty
that
consistent.
The Blind Side movie is a movie. Okay, so you don't need to tell me.
No
well,
shit.
You know, it's not all correct. There are details. Of course, it's not all right. It's a movie.
Wait,
I'm
but
not a moron.
the
Like, I
point
know
is
that.
if the premise isn't,
Okay, it's probably
is a lie.
85% made up. It's based on a true story. Usually means like maybe 15% correct.
Yeah,
Even if
that's
they
what
can have
based
2%
on means.
Correct, they can still say that it's based on true story.
Let's do.
So that I don't doubt. But if you want to tell me that the Tuies are
let's
actually,
do the El
you know,
Azahar.
and if you want to tell me that they're not, well, you know, they're not selfless heroes. That it's more complicated than that. I believe that too. Most people aren't selfless heroes.
Imagine thinking that this is a story of people not being selfless instead of what it actually is people being predatory and selfish. Like, this is like kind of the angle he always has to run on, right? Like it can't be that these people are fucking horrible scumbags who profited off of a poor black man and his talents, like many NFL team owners, profiting and living off of the actual athletic prowess of black people. Like, but you know, to Matt Walsh, he's like, oh well, you know, nobody's perfect. You know, like you'd be an idiot to think that anybody's perfect. It's like, no, that's nobody. Like that is so far from like the not just the critique, but the problem with this. If it was imperfection, you know, that's like, you know, that's a pretty minor issue that we would have. Oh yeah, we're in the desert one. We might as well get the deserty. AK-47. Yeah. Oh no, not that one. 4 times again. Really, we're doing this? Okay. I just don't like the 4 times scope. All right. I'm not a fan. At least in this game, they fucking put you into automatic immediately. Let's oh, compensator. There we go. Now the AK. Okay. We'll go with this. But anyway,
Most people are just human beings, and so that doesn't
yep,
surprise me.
human beings. Yep.
But the
It
narrative
doesn't
we're getting
surprise
now
you, Matt?
feels to me like a shakedown, and it doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay.
Why
like he's
would
37
it
years
doesn't
old and
it
just
does
found out that he wasn't adopted? He didn't know that before? At the age of 37, you just how?
Wait. There are tons of people who don't figure out that they're adopted for quite a long time. Now, usually those people, that fact was hidden from them. But like, if you believe that you signed adoption paperwork, like what, decades ago, why would you be looking into it further? Like, this is one of those things where it's like, oh, why is he only coming out now? First of all, who cares? Like, why does that matter? First of all, like, why is that? Why would I care about when they figure that out? What I care about is if that's true or not. But you know, anything to push the narrative. But secondly, the bigger part of this is, give me this. The bigger part of this is like, well, why should I be, why does it matter when he finds this out? But even then, it's like Matt Walsh wants to do this, it doesn't make sense that he would wait so long. It's like, do you think you would have to think that he was waiting on this? No, this was new information to him and is now seeking reciprocity. Like, no, I don't need to. I wish I could find the like quadruple barrel shotgun, the stacked one. Hope I can find that. It's just, you know, and like, there's a reason why these are all weak as shit. And it's because, like, for Matt Walsh, being the racist that he is, they don't have to be strong arguments. Because the fact that the guy is black, he should already, Matt Walsh already feels like that guy should feel, he got a movie made about him. He didn't benefit from that movie whatsoever. But, Matt Walsh already thinks like, hey, he should be grateful. You know, he should be grateful to those people. They made him famous, yada, 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 and everything else. Even though, again, he didn't benefit from any of this. What's he got to feel grateful for? For his story being exploited? For other people benefiting greater than him off of his life and his story? You know, but like I said, you don't really have to make sense with this guy. Now, do you? God damn, I don't want an M16. M16's kind of sucks. Should we do SKS? I don't. Oh, is it the mutant? Oh, it is the mutant. I love the mutant. Okay, cool. I don't want that. Oh, wait, didn't I see a... Yes, I did. All right, cool. All right, we got the mutant. That should definitely help. I mean, we'll kind of see, because I'm not, you know, I'm still not exactly going to be... Again, I'm already at a disadvantage. The laptop is chugging and chugging. Let's see, how warm is this thing? Oh, she's warm, all right. Laptop's a chugging, but, you know, we endure. We endure. Sure, SMG comp, sure. How far are we from the... Okay, we're not far at all. Okay, that's good. But, anyway, should we shift gears? I'm thinking we can shift at this point. I've kind of said everything I need to say about Matt Walsh. Ooh, I have a lot of grenades. I also have a lot of ammo. Okay. We need to find an SMG to put some of this. God damn it. Can I get a ump or something? I'll take a fucking Vector, that's fine. I don't love the Vector, but I'll take it. Oh wait, that's an SMG. But that's what do we need to get rid of? We might need to get rid of like one of these each. Okay, there we go. Go here. What do we got? What did we have? Oh yeah, fucking Battlezone grenade. Hell's yeah. But yeah, yeah. Why don't we shift gears a little bit, shall we? The other video I want to watch. Again, it's low-hanging fruit day today. I was way too tired to be able to prep a real thorough show, so, you know, forgive me for I have sinned. I wouldn't mind a shotgun, but I want the auto shotgun at least. Like, at least I need to get the auto shotgun. Nope. Or not the... Well, no, it's a stacked quad barrel, isn't it? I think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure. Yep, we'll get this for when we find that. Or if we find an ump, that's fine with me too. Are you an ump? Oh, no, but you are a, extended quick draw. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's see. Right. That thing's all decked out. Are you what I'm looking for? No, you're not. Son of a bitch. Oh, extended quick draw. Yeah. Oh, actually, here. Why don't we do this? Bring this with us. Okay, cool. That's another 4 times. Okay. Let's head through the city, I guess. We're past the point in which I think... I mean, maybe... No, I think the mutant would be good. Less rounds to kill. It's a 7... Yeah, because this is a 7.62? Yeah, it's a 7.62 gun, so... Probably put the heavy stock on it, keep the recoil low. Okay. Right. But anyway, yeah. Let's shift to the other fucking idiot that we're gonna watch. Stop it. Stop it. River, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you... Stop. Do not... Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you so much right now, cat. Why do you tangle yourself in the wild? You, like, try to do this. All right. So, you're going to recognize who's on the screen right now. You can't see it right now. It's a big surprise. All right. So, if you've spent any time on the internet in the last, I don't know, 24 to 48 hours, you have no doubt seen conservatives online losing their fucking mind the way they always have. Constantly crying about how dare you enforce the law on people that we prefer, that we like. How dare you do anything that is tantamount to law enforcement even though we are the law enforcement party. Conservatives losing their mind as usual. Nothing we shouldn't be used to. And something that you'll hear them say a lot, or you'll hear them invoke quite often, is civil war. A lot of times, you hear this from Trump supporters, I think, who are, I don't have the knives out as much for Trump supporters, for like regular average people. And the only reason for that really is because they're not, they're victims to a lot of this kind of rhetoric. They are not, not that they're not responsible for the language, or their rhetoric, but certainly they're hearing this from other people. They are hearing their pundits. They are hearing the people that they listen to for news and opinion tell them that they are at such a point in life, we are at such a point in this country, that they need to take up arms and fight against, I don't know, milquetoast liberals, which is really funny to me. It's an element of fascism that you've probably heard about. The enemy is at once incredibly weak and incredibly strong. It is this like constant readjustment of pretty much like it's this like it's this fun little cheat code that these people engage in, where they'll say they can pretend to be incredibly strong compared and in contrast to weak liberals. Meanwhile, they will never shut the fuck up about how dangerous and how strong the control liberalism has over over your and theirs lives. Like it's not just pathetic, it's inconsistent. And it's always this the enemy is whatever you need it to be. If you need people to be motivated, you tell them that they are the bulwark against tyranny. And if you need your people to feel if you want to celebrate your accomplishments, then suddenly the opposition is incredibly weak. And you are the strong vanguards of civilization. That is unfortunately kind of how this works. It's just whatever they need in the moment, they will invoke. Oh, right, because that's gonna do that, and then I don't think that's a person up there. Hopefully it's not. Let's stab ourselves with a syringe. All right. How far are we from the? Okay, we're not super far, although we're gonna have to keep running, sadly. But somebody leading the charge on a lot of this stuff is somebody who we're very familiar with on this channel.
We got the story from the Post Millennial. Trump, Giuliani,
yes, the
and
Post
others
Millennial.
to be booked at Fulton County Jail. Suspects
no.
in Fulton County are booked and arraigned on 2 separate occasions. So, according to standard procedure, Donald Trump will be in county lockup.
That's not good.
A not-so-special prison. The left calls
that's
it
not good for you, idiot.
decrepit and say people die there.
Uh-huh.
So I have a few questions.
Yep.
How do they handle something like this? But more importantly, what would happen?
Uh-huh.
And everyone's saying it won't happen, so fine, sure, whatever. I'm not saying it will happen. I'm saying, question, what would happen if with these charges, Donald Trump, his associates, or any one of these individuals
buddy, this is gonna be more difficult.
What happens then?
Okay.
Fugitive
Where?
charges?
So there's interesting constitutional provision, and it's really just absolutely hilarious. The armchair people on Twitter who have no idea what's going on in this world. And
Is that guy sitting in the car?
That's not everybody. I'm just saying they
Is that guy sitting in the car?
One person
Hold on.
saying the Constitution says if someone flees from justice, then the feds can intervene.
Oh my God, he is.
To bring the person back to that state. But what if you're not in the state and weren't in that state? And the legal argument is that you are fleeing from justice by not surrendering, but this would mean
fucking
if Donald
got
Trump,
him.
Sidney Powell, Jenna
This
Ellis,
is
or
why.
any one of
This
these
is why I picked the
individuals
mutant.
refuses to surrender.
This is why I
Their
picked the mutant.
state would have to
Specifically
cooperate.
for this.
Law
For
enforcement
this
would have to be
purpose.
sent out by Joe Biden to take in a former presidential administration official or
Right.
lawyer and bring them to
Um,
Georgia
oh,
to
I'll
be
take-
brought to
I will
jail.
definitely take that.
What happens?
I will take like
It's interesting. Ron DeSantis said that
3
he
of
would not assist in
these,
any extradition of Donald
2
Trump.
of these.
Donald Trump, of course, is currently in Bedminster. But what if he goes down to Mar-a-Lago?
What'd you
It would
have?
be awesome.
A
Tim.
fucking
It would be
Tommy
just
gun.
Yeah.
The most
Really?
awesome thing ever.
It would be
To
quite
see
amazing.
It would. I mean, and it would be terrible for the country. I'm aware, and there are people that are mad
Well,
at me for saying
I don't
this.
know if that's true either.
I
I
say
think
see
it would
how
probably be
far
pretty
it
bad.
goes. Like push the envelope, make them come get you. I want those optics.
I-
I want the
dude,
feds.
I think they should have to go serve
Aren't they-
documentation to Trump. I
Yeah.
think Donald Trump
Uh-huh.
not going to get a fair shake in Bedminster. He's up in New Jersey. Good luck with that. I think Trump. His
Does
perfect
Dimple know
play
anything about
is to go to
Bedminster,
Florida.
New Jersey?
Make DeSantis put his money where his mouth is. And this is not a dig on DeSantis. It's like, do you have the integrity to uphold what you've said? But more importantly, if Georgia has an issue, they
Whoa.
don't deliver this via press conference on TV. If they're going to arrest Trump, they have to go to his residence and serve him the arrest documents.
Well,
This is it's such a strange phenomenon that people are.
well, no, it's actually not, Tim. What's happening is that the DA over there is giving Trump a chance to turn himself in to come on. No. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, Trump like Trump gets his chance to simply walk right into he gets to turn himself in. They're not going to come and bust his door down, although he would be used to getting his door busted down and having like the FBI or whoever come in. Like it's not something he's certainly not used to. Okay. But like yeah, like this isn't normal he is right in that this isn't normal procedure for like everybody else. This is pretty special treatment for Donald Trump because I don't think I think this is pretty obvious. He's kind of a former president. Shit, everyone's descending on this little town. Oh boy. Like he is kind of like a former president. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Back the fuck up. Okay. Oh shit. Where'd you go, asshole? Ooh, ooh, ooh. No. Fuck you! 2 kills, man. I'm so fucking good at this game. Hells yeah. Oh, and you had a fucking 3 times. Yes. All right, cool. What did you have? All right, I guess we're doing this then. I guess this is the gun we are going with. It's not the gun I wanted, but you know what? That's okay. We don't always, we can't always get what we want. I'll take one of these. I already have an extended quick draw on this. Oh, yep, I might as well switch this for this. Okay. Let the gamers begin. Ooh. Well, I probably shouldn't just sit there. Let's see. Did you have anything good? M416. M416. Okay, now we're talking. Okay. Oh shit, I need ammo for it though. Fuck. All right. Let's see. This. Cool. We are fucking gravy. Oh god, my aim is shit. Okay, definitely. Why don't we do this? Why don't we just fucking dip the fuck out of that? Ooh. Oh shit. No! Fucking idiot. What the hell did I just pick up? Okay. Okay. We need to pop these. Uh-huh. And then drink the soda. Okay. Oh man. Oh, this isn't good. This is not good. Where the fuck were you at? Fuck. Where the fuck was he? Nope. Fuck, I do gotta run. Oh, nice. Okay. I'll take that. I didn't get him. I didn't technically get the kill, but you know what? I got the kill in spirit, so yeah. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Fuck. God damn it. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to Tim, I guess.
Or like, Donald Trump should go surrender. Yeah, if they serve
Damn,
him
I got
legal
like eighth?
paperwork
Man.
and say,
Look at that.
"Hello,
Top
Donald
fucking
Trump,
10.
here's the legal
Fucking
paperwork.
at me.
You can take a copy of it, bring it to your lawyers. You can surrender in 10 days,
okay,
or
let's
you will
see.
be arrested." All right. What's happening now is this lady goes on TV and says, "We expect them to surrender in 10 days." That's not legal. You can't go on TV and be like, "I'm suing them." It's like, okay, well, until I actually have legal documents saying I'm being sued with a court signature and all that stuff, you're not doing anything. For all Trump knows, there was never even a grand jury. How's he supposed to know that? How's he supposed to? For all he knows, the prosecutor went on TV and is just like, "Come on down, Trump," and she's gonna take a picture with him and smile, get an autograph. Unless I'm not literally suggesting that's what she's doing, but for Trump and all these defendants, their lawyers are gonna have to be served some kind of paperwork or documentation.
Not wrong.
And I think the smartest play for Trump is to go to Mar-a-Lago and just say, "If you are charging me, you can deliver the documents to my residence where I will answer for them, and then we will discuss terms of either surrender or a legal challenge."
Yeah, and I mean,
Or why doesn't he just go in? Why doesn't he just take his fat ass and drive to Fulton County, Georgia, or fly there? He could fly too, and you know, turn himself in. Like what I guess I don't understand is this like whole like they need to come. They don't need to do anything. They've already declared this is this is where they're at. You can either show the fuck up, or we'll just come and pick your ass up. Like there isn't this weird. There aren't different rules, and that's what I actually think their problem is they want there to be like these different rules for Trump, this different relationship, and it's just that's not how this is gonna work. I don't know why it's not in windowed mode. Okay, that's fine though. That's okay. It cannot be in. Oh wait, what's this? Happy Halloween. Oh wait, is this the box with the thing? But yeah, like just fucking like he just has to show up. This isn't like, what does Tim Pool think? No, seriously, what does Tim Pool think that if Trump just like barricades Mar-a-Lago, that like nothing can happen? That like, oh, they'll just go, well, the legal system will go, well, We told him that he needed to show up, and we showed up to his door, and he didn't want to answer. So, yeah, whoa, what is this? Oh, I'm on this map. Okay, that's cool. You know, it's like, that's not how this works. You show up for your arraignment, or they come and get your ass for your arraignment. But there isn't this in between where you show up for your arraignment if you feel like it. That's not how this has ever worked. And I don't like the only thing that would happen is they just send SWAT. They'd send SWAT in and be like, just go pick his ass up and bring him in handcuffs. Those are Donald Trump's actual options. He can either show up in cuffs, or he can show up in his normal outfit. Those are his options.
Trump was acting in his federal capacity during this entire thing
To steal the
as,
election?
like, a
That's
federal
not a
officer, so I'm not
yeah,
even
that's not how
convinced
that
the
works.
state has the authority necessarily.
Do we have a new dumb
to
bitch on the
arrest
show?
him for something like that? I guess we'll see. It might go all the way to the Supreme Court.
Oh
but
my God.
What they're doing to these folks is just despicable. I mean, my colleague Jeff Clark is one of the ones who's been indicted.
Wait,
President
what?
Trump act-
This person is associated? Oh yeah, no shit. No wonder they're fucking yeah, they're like nothing bad happened.
Assistant, Attorney General. Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, wow.
And
That's
he
like the
was just-
second
I'm-
law. Wow.
No, it's absolutely
Oh.
bonkers. And he was just
Oh,
providing
look at
legal
that.
advice, right? He was just telling Trump, this is how I think that you could apply
yeah.
the law. And for that crime, which is not even a crime, right? They're saying it
let's
is. It's
see.
totally preposterous.
Well, Jenna Ellis is
Well,
because she's being charged
okay.
with just being Trump's lawyer.
Okay, so let's be really clear here. The way that RICO laws work and the way that they're going to work in this case are not that you need to have what's the word I'm looking for? The laws are not going to work on this case where you need to have been thinking or like it's not going to be the way we use RICO laws in this country are so that we can catch people who are basically acting in a way that would that drives towards the same outcome, even if there isn't this like explicit coordination. So if you're a Trump lawyer and you're over here giving legal advice that would lead somebody to believe or to act in a way that would what's the word I'm looking for? That would result in them attempting to steal an election. Oh, I guess. It seems like single fire is the way to go, so I'm not gonna go with the M4 on this one. Just because that didn't really seem to work out. Trying to like, what's it called? Did not work out for us, so we're not gonna do that. But yeah, like the way that the RICO charges are gonna work in this case are not that, oh yeah, you were explicitly attempting to steal the election. No, you were working with Trump and the rest of his co-conspirators toward the end goal of stealing the election. If it's like, oh, well, I was just giving legal advice. Well, it's funny you say that because the legal advice you gave was, just a bit sussy. And kind of revealed, a little bit of a little bit of a bias, a little bit of an interest in stealing the election. So no, that's not how this is gonna work for them. Unfortunately, they're going to try and make like RICO charges seem, they've just been invented. Like there's this new thing that we invented to indict Trump. When the actuality of them is this is what we use for criminal organizations. This is what we use to clap up and catch a bunch of different types of. Should we try the 8-scope? With the 8-scope? I don't know. I think 4 is as far as I'm willing to go. Regardless, what was I trying to say? We use these RICO charges to capture a broad swath of conspirators, because everyone's gonna do the, well, I never said, or I never intended, or I wasn't in the room, or everyone's got their little excuse of like, well, the things I was saying and the things I was doing and the things that I was advocating for might have maybe driven towards the goal of stealing the election, but we never talked about that. That was never something we were explicitly going for. But in actuality, that is kind of, you're engaging in it, whether it's just this like, oh, woe is me, oh, I don't know, was I trying to steal an election, was that me? Like, no, like, come on, we all know what you were doing. It was rather obvious. This like appeal to ignorance, or this appeal to what's it called, this appeal to what's the word I'm looking for, this appeal to ignorance, this appeal to like, we never talked about it, it was never that explicit. No, that's how we catch these people. I know I feel like I've restated the same thing, mainly because I'm just trying to communicate it properly. What's up, Mr. Scoffins? I appreciate that. But either way, let's, that's a mutant. All right, nope, we'll take that. The only reason why I'm abandoning the MK12 here is, get rid of this, is mainly because the mutant just has a higher caliber, kills a bit quicker. Same scope. We'll just run everything else. It's gonna kill a bit quicker. It means I don't have to be accurate with my shots for quite as long. Extended? Yeah, extended sounds good to me. Oh, right, we don't get the extended from the other one. That's okay. Another 30, yeah, above 100. This is single fire. I'm not gonna be. We have another gun. Anyway, let's go.
Right.
That's basically it.
Yeah.
By just being his lawyer, they're charging her with RICO.
Yeah, I mean
She can
I
plea out.
firmly believe it's about intimidation. It's like I said last night. It's about
The law is
the
intimidating.
establishment wanting to intimidate the population, including lawyers. Anyone.
Why would I-
anyone
why
that
would-
might run in the future? Like,
Well, let's-
you can't
And
get
there's-
out.
Why would I be intimidated? No, really, I'm a normal, regular person. Why would I be intimidated by any of this? I didn't break laws. What?
Taking
Let's-
them out of the
but-
game too. Like,
but-
these are talented people that are going to be put on the sidelines while they have to deal with all of
Whoa.
this.
That's the point. But
There
I
we
want
go.
to speculate here.
Who are talented
What do you
people?
think
The
happens
lawyers? No, they're
if
fucking
they don't
idiots.
surrender? Is it something really boring, like a guy shows up, knocks on the door, and says, "I have a warrant for your arrest," and they go, "Oh, okay," and
Well,
they get in a car and they drive off?
I don't
Yeah,
know
that is
who
how
the
it
Secret
works.
Service
River, don't you dare.
actually
No,
answers
stop it.
to.
Stop
Because
it.
if the Secret Service answers to Donald Trump, the Secret Service are armed, and they'll have
Oh my god.
plenty of
These dudes don't know fucking anything. I'm not the most like well-educated political commentator here on YouTube. Crazy. You might think to yourself, Josh seems to really know his shit. I'm mostly going up based off of just like cultural osmosis and kind of a familiarity with the law, considering I come from a family of law enforcement. But no, the Secret Service is not going to fight whatever the whether it's FBI, whether it's like federal agents. The Secret Service are not Donald Trump or any president's secret private police. That is not how the Secret Service works. That's not at all how the Secret Service works. I'll take this. Listen to people talking politics, think gameplay. Well, unfortunately, we're gonna do both. I will. So I know I'm talking a lot, but here, how about this?
To actually,
we'll do this, shall we? Where's the? I'll make it bigger for you. Whoa, that's really big. That's what she said. We'll increase her to this size. There, is that better? Is that good? That nice? We'll maybe put it like here so it doesn't block chat. There we go. There we go. Nice and big.
pose a serious threat. So if anyone is going to go pick up Donald Trump, and the Secret Service actually answers to him as opposed to answering to
Nope.
DC, and they listen to him, and he says,
They're not a private
me.
police
We
force.
can have a SWAT team with a gunfight with or an FBI hostage rescue team in a
not
fight
how
with
this
Secret
works.
Service, gunfight with Secret Service.
Not
over
how
Donald
that
Trump.
works at all.
If that's how World War III or whatever starts, I never saw that coming.
Civil War. Well, that's how
Yeah,
Civil
I'm
War
not going to
started.
say that on the show. You never know.
I mean,
Oh yeah, remember when I mentioned
this
how
is all
like
just, you know,
conservatives
a
always
dude
talk
that
about
yells at a
how
stick for a living
like
talking
close we
about
are to
that.
civil war. They just
Take it
want
for
civil
nothing,
war.
like
They
it's
just
worth-
want to
worth-
always
worth-
they
which is
always
nothing.
just want
Worth
to
nothing.
obfuscate their
Right.
blame and their
I
role
mean,
in
you know,
pushing
like,
for civil war. And the
I
ones who are
don't
actually
know
talking
how-
about it.
how
Go
the-
talk to
the-
any liberal. They're not
the
talking
Secret
about civil
Service-
war. Go
how
talk
the-
to like
Yeah, with
some
the-
conservatives.
Exactly. So I
They're
don't know what
obsessed
happened,
with this
but
stuff. Especially
if it
guys like
is,
Tim Pool.
it's
Because Tim Pool
possible,
knows that
but,
civil
like,
war
the Secret
is
Service supposed to protect Donald Trump?
content.
And even if Donald Trump does get picked up
If Tim
and
Pool
goes
can
to jail,
LARP as like
none
some
of that
freedom fighter,
takes away the fact that he's got Secret Service
Ooh,
protection for the rest of his life. So
what's it
that
called?
means
Ooh,
that there's
no,
going to be
wait, where are we
Secret
going?
Service.
Right
He's going to
there,
have to
yeah.
be in a special jail, some type of special jail.
you don't
and
keep
Secret
Secret
Service
Service
is gonna have to rotate in and out
if
of his
you're
cell
in
because they're not
jail.
gonna leave him alone with his
They're just
cellmate.
gonna put you
can't, like, he's
in
got Secret
in
Service
like
protection for the
a
rest of his life,
special
you know?
little
But,
So-
the Secret
Donald
Service,
Trump
his
wing.
own Secret Service. If he were to start committing murder, like starting to murder people on the street, his own Secret Service would have to stop him. I would imagine they don't serve him; they serve the law and the post.
Oh my
president.
god.
I
role of-
Oh
I
my
don't know that
God,
the
you-
Secret Service is
Okay.
obligated. I would assume the guy, the human being that is the Secret Service officer, like or whatever. If Donald Trump decided to start just mowing people down,
Oh
I
Jesus.
assume he
This is
would stop him.
brainworms.
That being said, I don't think the Secret Service is any more obligated.
They're
to
not a
stop
private-
Someone
they're not
that's
private
committing a criminal
military.
act than the regular police are, and the regular police.
They
not
are a
obligated.
body of the
Supreme Court has
federal
decided that they're
government.
not. So I don't know that they that they would
Secret
be
Service
obligated to stop
agents
it.
are
But
usually
I would
like
assume
former
that a
police,
normal human
former
being
FBI,
in,
like
in the role
no.
of Secret Service officer would probably
they serve
stop
the they're
former
not like
president
the
from killing
president's
people.
private
There
army.
are people right now saying on Twitter that
There are people. There are
to
people
end
saying
this right
this.
now. Donald Trump need refuse to surrender. Publicly state he will challenge this to the Supreme Court.
To end
that
this?
one,
The
the
Supreme
actions
Court
they're
doesn't-
challenging him on are
okay.
protected as he was president at the time, and that the leaking of the indictment before the grand jury voted proves that this is a political
Give me
conspiracy to
this.
steal
Oh,
or seize
I don't have
power.
room.
There's a legal argument, not the way I described it. There's a legal way to describe it.
Oh, get rid of this.
Improper, unconstitutional actions or something like that. Some people have
Oh,
said
actually, I don't-
Trump
don't
and the
really need that.
Republicans
I
can
want
end this right
this.
now by doing what needs to be done. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know what would happen. I have no
Try it.
idea. For all, it's entirely possible
Max out at 2 for
that what the
those.
Democrats are trying to do is muster up some kind of reaction so that they can use it to justify more. If Trump doesn't surrender,
Wait.
they then go and say he's a
Listen
fugitive
to
from justice, and that instantly justifies the
audience,
removal
that
from
would
his name
99%
from the ballot or
of the
something
people
like that.
listening to this. Yeah,
Maybe
really.
Trump says, okay, we go to court. Then he files a bunch of extensions. He files to have it transferred
Like,
to Fulton, out of
most-
Fulton County to federal court, like what
Honest to God, most normal Americans just see this and go, "Oh wow, so I guess he really did do a lot to, I guess all of the actions that he took are provably pretty bad. Like most Americans are not doing this like, oh, how dare they arrest a former president for breaking, like, no, like this is not.
Mark Meadows is doing, and that delays the process until the election takes place and his name stays in the ballot. That might be the correct strategy for this.
It's
It
also
does
not.
seem like they will all
he
be
can do
surrendering.
that.
Giuliani, for
They're
instance,
just gonna
said
bring
that
SWAT
he's
to
planning sometime
arrest
next week
his
to go
ass.
down. My question is, what would happen if they don't? And
No, I don't need
then,
Glock ammo.
if Trump stays in Florida, for instance, for one,
okay.
that puts
Actually,
tremendous pressure on Ron
honestly,
DeSantis. I don't know if Trump wants to do that because
I
DeSantis
think
is already falling in
honestly,
the polls.
I think we're good. I don't
However,
think
it
we
does
need more
create pressure.
resources.
It would force DeSantis to defend Trump, which can either put DeSantis in a difficult position where now he's 100% on board
Dude,
with
that would
MAGA
be
and
be
against the
fucking.
machine.
They don't like
The
him
opportunity
anyway.
there
He's
is,
already
is DeSantis really
he already can't
anti-deep state or
criticize
whatever?
Donald
Well,
Trump.
here's your opportunity.
and like
If
MAGA
Trump
still
then
doesn't
refuses
like him.
and says, "Serve me the paperwork, and my lawyers will
Um,
negotiate." Then he has time without going to jail. No mugshot, no jail time, and then he
What's
gets
wrong
the
with the
Supreme
mugshot?
Court to issue a ruling on it and crush it instantly before they can pull off whatever weird scheme they want to pull off.
I wonder if it's serious.
I don't know. I have no
Same
idea
here
what
in the
happens.
UK and globally also. Yeah.
Here's what I'd prefer, I guess. If I
Also,
suppose
You
the
don't
simple
like.
surface level.
I'm pretty sure. And call me crazy, but I'm pretty sure as a president, if you are indicted on charges, and there is like you don't get to just be like snap your fingers and like get the Supreme Court automatically. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think you can just say, I'm a former president, I want the Supreme Court to take up this case and hear this case. Like that again, I'm not a lawyer, but I don't think that's how the Supreme Court really works. It's pretty, they have a docket. They would have to like move everything out of the way on their docket. Do you know how long it takes for quick cases to get up to the Supreme Court? Like, you could absolutely, after a verdict has been reached, you can absolutely appeal and sit in prison for X amount of time waiting for your appeal to work its way to the Supreme Court. But you don't just get to go, excuse me, Supreme Court here. I need to speak with the manager. Oh shit. Okay.
Response I could give is, I think Trump would be better
Let's
off
see.
not surrendering.
Oh my god.
And simply saying, I have not received any legal documentation or notification in my home state of any charges against me from anyone else.
It doesn't have to be your
Simple
home
act of a
state.
press conference is not a legal declaration that gives them the authority to take any actions. When my
What?
local law enforcement make contact with my attorneys as per any
Huh?
pending charges or extradition to another state,
Wait, is he
I will
arguing that
absolutely respond with legal
you don't have to
documents. That's what he
respond to a federal
said. And he should do it from Florida,
indictment
not from,
or
New Jersey.
like
Although the
because
Kansas
it's
voters
not your
want
local
Ron DeSantis to throw
PD?
him
Like
under the bus.
no, the federal government
I don't know what you get with
fucking
that.
I
wow,
think,
did that
too,
really
we
just
have to
happen?
remember,
That just
like,
crashed?
Questioning
Well,
an
let's finish this
election's
video.
legitimacy
That's
is
okay.
something that has happened throughout this country
Let's get rid of
for,
this.
centuries almost. I mean, Jackson questioned his 24 election and would reportedly walk around talking about how it was
Anyway.
stolen. You had Bush, you had Stacey
So let's get this straight here. Tim Pool thinks that the federal government, the federal, like the DOD, the federal law enforcement, doesn't outrank local PD. No, local PD is like the bottom of the barrel. You, this is not one of those like the FBI shows up or, federal agents show up and you go, excuse me, my local police department has not come and served me papers. Therefore, I do not have to respond to any of this. That's not how this works. They outrank your local
countless
PD.
individuals do this sort of thing when there's
Also,
evidence
who
of
is this chick?
widespread fraud.
I have
or
no
they
idea who
think
this
there
person is.
Evidence of widespread fraud. In Trump's case, there actually was massive fraud. Whether that was, the censorship of the Hunter Biden story and how media kind of co-opted voters' access to various sources of information on the Biden family, or whether that was, a pipe bursting in an Atlanta ballot count center.
I like cheating better than fraud.
Yeah.
Because fraud, some people, you say that, people might think cheating, but some people might think legal fraudulent actions like fake ballots and stuff. Cheating is better. The shadow
Wait, fake whoa. What? Wait. But fraudulent ballots would be cheating, would it not? I don't understand. Honestly, I feel like the difference is that fraud has like a legal definition, whereas cheating doesn't. To my understanding, there is no like definition of cheating because cheating is like the broadest possible term that you could use. Cheating doesn't
campaign to
really
steal the
mean
election,
one
Time
thing.
Magazine published.
It
That's
means
cheating.
like any
Withholding
number of
the Hunter
things.
Biden laptop, cheating. Changing the rules at the executive level
Yep,
without approval
yep,
from the state
that's why.
legislature.
Yep, lowering the bar for what is malfeasance. Because the idea that like, not reporting on a story, that's cheating. That's voter, that's election interference. Because they want to call everything election interference. That's why. Yeah, that makes
Cheating.
sense.
What they're doing right now by arresting Donald Trump, his lawyers, and the former presidential administration's personnel, cheating. I like
Right.
cheating better.
I like the word manipulating. But I
It's
think
cheating.
we're all right. I mean, I don't know if it's technical fraud either, but I think
You-
it's both
look.
cheating, manipulative, and
And that guy
cheating.
looks like
I
shit
mean,
without his
it's
glasses on.
cheating.
Get a man in
This
the
is why I
street,
don't
go to
do
Times Square.
contact.
The thing is, it didn't
Get-
break the rules.
Yes, it
They
did.
just changed the rules.
It did break the rules.
Oh, then it is cheating.
Yeah, so the Constitution says that
What?
the state legislature has final authority on how the elections are run and how electors are assigned. And when you got governors changing the rules without the approval of the state legislature and courts bypassing the state legislature, that was in violation of the Constitution.
For reference, I have no fucking clue what he's trying to talk about. Or what he's trying to scapegoat here.
Thus, Texas filed a lawsuit under original jurisdiction to the Supreme Court saying the way that these states handled their elections violates the Constitution, and thus what did they say? It basically,
He does know that there are state constitutions, right? Again, I don't know what he's talking about. He's grasping for straws like a lot of people, but
it's stripping Texas of their right to a free and fair election if other states are violating the Constitution. The Supreme Court just said, "Screw you, we don't want to hear it." So instead of actually hearing, the
oh,
arguments
is he
on the
talking
merits,
about the
Supreme Court
independent
said,
state
"Leave us
legislature
out of it."
thing?
Why?
Okay.
Because they're evil and corrupt
Supreme
people
Court?
and cowards.
But
Because
you're talking
they
about the
were
Supreme
afraid.
Court?
Thomas and Alito, I think, were the ones who were like, "We must hear this argument."
Yeah, they were afraid to because they were afraid to hear the argument and then find in favor of Donald Trump because there was merit.
Oh, by the way, what this would do, keep in mind, the independent state legislature theory was essentially a theory cooked up with the intent to change the laws, or at the very least adjust the understanding of state legislatures running and being in charge of elections, to meaning that state legislatures can pick and choose whichever electors that they send up to the in the electoral count. Essentially, what they were looking for was a legal pass to essentially pick whichever winner that they would like and not follow the will of the voters in that case.
Merit to it, and it was like
It wasn't even in favor of Trump. It was Texas saying, if we do our elections by the Constitution and Pennsylvania and Wisconsin and Georgia and Michigan or whatever don't, then there was no legitimate election.
Yeah.
It's like basically saying you and 10 of your buddies are going to decide how much money you pitch in by lunch, and then one of your friends just gives a bunch of counterfeit bills, and you're like, no. Why am I spending $20? We all agreed everyone puts in $20. This $20 wasn't real, or at least I don't know if it was real. And they say, nah, shut up. You don't get to.
There were
have say."
articles written.
Like, Tim Pool's trying to argue, like, is Tim Pool's argument that every single Democratic vote in the state of Georgia was faulty? That no, he's got no evidence to show any of that. What it is they have a theory that the election was stolen, or the election was rigged, that Donald Trump actually won. They just set on fire a bunch of Trump ballots or something. And what instead happened was he lost. He just lost. And instead, they're trying to change the rules for future upcoming elections, by the way, to make it so that the legislatures in whatever state that you're in, whether it be Georgia, Arizona, any of those swing states, have the ability to take over those elections and the ability to just yeet out, whatever ballots they want, the ability to essentially have full control over federal elections, which would be devastating. What that would do is utterly destroy the ability for there to be free and fair elections in this country.
About the discussion
in red states,
they had
obviously,
about whether or not they would take this, and they were concerned about the reaction the population would have if they found in a way that would help Donald Trump. They were really, really concerned about it. The Supreme Court justice,
Jenna Ellis,
I don't have it, but
is
you
being
can find it.
criminally indicted under RICO charges for the simple act of being Trump's lawyer.
Here we go. Independent state legislative theories and independent state or doctrine is a judicially rejected legal theory that posts that the Constitution of the United States delegates authority to regulate federal elections within a state to the state's elected lawmakers without any checks and balances from state courts, governors, or other bodies with legislative powers, essentially handing all elections, all ability to regulate elections. Keep in mind, this isn't run elections. This is to regulate them. To the lawmakers. And the reason why, here's a good example. The reason why you don't have maps drawn in the United States. Now, granted, we do have quite heavy gerrymandering, especially in red states and in blue states, but red states are a lot more egregious about this. Although you do have gerrymandering, you have a lot of challenges to those gerrymandered maps. You have a lot of challenges from state courts, from governors, from a lot of other bodies that basically push back against legislators who wants to draw district lines, district lines that favor their party. It would essentially give them the ability to keep themselves in power if they just go, we're going to regulate the elections. There's now going to be there's going to be one voting place for this entire area, this entire district that we just drew. That's all filled with black people, by the way. And they're all going to have to cram into one really shitty voting station for the entire district. Meanwhile, in our nice conservative white districts, we're going to fill the place with voting places so that people can vote properly and do it with absolute ease. And under the ISL, there basically wouldn't be any way that state courts would be able to challenge those, because the power to do so would lie solely in the legislature, in the body. Whereas in the Constitution, I think the reading was that legislature doesn't mean the state legislature, doesn't mean the state government at the time, doesn't mean like the state senate or whatever. What legislature means is the legislative body, meaning all of the government. The government in that, the government in that state is who regulates the elections. Obviously, debating between the three of them and trying to strike some kind of balance. It was Moore v. Harper. It got shut down. Luckily, we avoided that one. But of course, and this is the only way that Donald Trump would have won. Keep in mind, this was their big Hail Mary to win the election. Was maybe they wouldn't be able to win this one, but they would be able to influence the next one, because if Georgia, or any red state for that matter, is able to secure a conservative legislature, it would then give them the power to do what they always do when they're able to run elections, to gerrymander incredibly heavily, take out polling places in Democratic held states. We see it in Texas right now. They wrote that entire law so that the governor of the state, Greg Abbott, can basically fiddle with the elections, but specifically only in Harris County, a incredibly blue county, a county with the largest population. So we already know what they're doing. They're trying to manipulate elections within their states, and this was one way that they were going to have a lot of power to do so. But luckily, we avoided all of that. And this is what Tim Pool and this was the plan by the Trump administration. This was, or at the very least, this was a plan by the lawyers close to Trump. And this one already got shut down. But again, what they're all on the hook for is trying to get some of this, trying to forward fake electors and all the rest of that stuff in Georgia. So
Mark Meadows was Trump's chief of staff. Former presidential administration chief of staff was indicted for that reason.
Yep.
These
it's almost like he worked
were
with Trump.
probably pissing in their pants, sitting in the corner, crying, begging for forgiveness, saying, "I'll do whatever you say." Clarence Thomas was like, "Nah." And I think it was Alito and Thomas who were like, "Screw that, we don't care." Thanks for watching this clip from the Timcast IR.
Oh, god damn. Jesus. What a fucking crybaby. Honestly. I've never seen such bitch baby crybaby bullshit. But that's all they can do though, right? That's kind of all they can do. They can cry and they can moan and they can whine, because they're not going to be winning. They already lost. They're really, Republicans are really in trouble when it comes to this upcoming election. People will point to Joe Biden's approval ratings and everything else and every metric that they can, but plain and simple, Trump's got over 100 indictments. The guy's favorability isn't that high, especially with independents. He does incredibly well with Republicans, but that's kind of it. So you take all of that into account. This ain't looking good for there's a reason why the GOP has been trying incredibly hard to oust Trump to a degree, because he's toxic to the brand. He's absolutely toxic to the brand. But all that being said, it's actually time for me to skedaddle out of here. I know it was a short show today. I know we only really covered 2 videos. It's just if I'm being perfectly honest, I'm just very tired today. It's it's just a rough, when you come off of like those long shifts. I don't think I got to sleep until like, I don't know. Like I don't think I got to sleep until like maybe 4 or something like that in the morning. So, and I had to wake up to take my girlfriend to work as well. So, just another example of the I'm so fucking tired. Malaise of capitalism. What can I say? Either way, next week we'll be at our normal nighttime time. I know that was kind of redundant. So it'll be 7 o'clock. Or sorry, what are we technically 9 Eastern? Yeah. 9 Eastern, 7 Mountain Time. Next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, we will have, because I'll have an entire day to prep, an entire day to sleep ahead of it. Certainly Thursday. This was a pretty unique Thursday. But we'll have a normal show, we'll have the normal stuff. I'm gonna look into something that I want to cover next week is the Virginia, it's in Spotsylvania. The Virginia school policy on trans youth. So I want to look into that and kind of take a look. As someone who grew up and went to school, spent most of their life in Northern Virginia, I want to take a look at kind of where the local politics are going there. So we'll definitely take a look at that and then cover, that's really the big one that I want to take a look at. But otherwise, we'll just cover whatever news is going on next week. I'm sure it'll be interesting stuff. Oh, I think next week. Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. The first debate is on the 23rd, isn't it? That's next Wednesday. Okay. So Thursday, almost certainly, we're not going to watch, I don't think we can watch the entire Republican primary debate, but we are certainly going to go over it. Absolutely. So we'll do that Thursday. Monday will probably be, again, Virginia politics. Tuesday, I don't know. Either way, if you enjoyed any of what you watched, if you learned anything, if you just lurked around in chat, you found yourself mildly entertained, I encourage you to hit that follow button on Twitch. I encourage you to hit the subscribe button over at YouTube. I know I'm a bit tired right now, but you should do those things. It really helps out the channel. This way, one day I won't have to go to work and be super fucking dead tired. Because I'm coming off a shift and trying to jump on here and do some at least reasonable commentary, right? But either way, I'm going to send you all to... I don't even know how many people we have. Probably not that many. I would be shocked if we have more than like 1. We have 2 people here. Cool. All right. I'm sending you to Xander Hall just because that's... I'm not sending you to Haas just because he's got 227 point... Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's not really worth it sending you to what's it called? Sending you to Haas. Everyone's already there. But either way, you all have a nice day. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.